Hello adventurers, this is Miss Megan with Warrensburg Adventure Club, and today I'm going to show you how to make bubble paintings. Have you ever painted with bubbles before? If you haven't, you're missing out, so I'm going to show you how. You will need a paper to capture your beautiful bubble artwork. You will need some water, disposable straws, disposable cups, dish soap, and washable paint. This is tempera paint. Any kind of non-toxic paint should work just fine. So before we do our bubble paintings, we do need to prepare our bubble paint. So in order to do that, you need your water, your dish soap, and your paint. Taking one of your disposable cups and a tablespoon measure, if you have one, you need 2 tablespoons of paint, 2 tablespoons of soap, and 1 tablespoon of water. So I'm going to do that now. The yellow looks like mustard. It is washable paint, but I would definitely not recommend eating it. It is also important to grab paper towels, so I'm going to do that real quick and come right back. Now my blue is going to have a little bit of yellow in it, but that is totally fine. Does anyone remember what blue and yellow make? Maybe we'll find out. Alrighty, so once you have all of your ingredients for your bubble paint, you want to kind of stir it up a little bit with your straw before you blow any of the bubbles up, just to kind of get it incorporated, mix the soap and water and paint together. So I don't know if you can see how this yellow is still pretty separated. In here you can see the blue of the dish soap, whereas this is all mixed together pretty well. So you want it to look more like this. And yeah, with the blue of our dish soap especially, as well as the little bit of blue paint that we put in with the yellow, it isn't as bright of a yellow as I would like, but it is still a very pretty natural earth tone-y color. So I'm using a glass desk here, so it'll be very easy for me to clean up, but if you're doing it on any other type of surface, I would use an old tablecloth or paper towels or newspapers, whatever you need to cover the surface, because it is going to get a little bit messy. Just like if you have a delicious, delicious cup of chocolate milk, we're going to blow our bubbles. And whatever you do, do not suck up the straw. You only want to blow out the straw. This would not taste very good. Alright, so once your bubbles start to break the surface of your cup, and feel free to use a more shallow cup if you have one, so you don't have to blow as much, but once it starts to break the surface of your cup, that's when you can capture your bubble painting with your paper. So I'm almost there. Kind of like that. And then you're going to take your paper, and you're going to kind of place it on top of your cup. You can probably even blow a little bit while it's on there. Alright, so it's going to look a little something like this. And you can pop your bubbles if you want. They will pop on their own eventually. Yeah, that's just one little spot. So I'm going to add some more blue spots to this paper, and then I'm going to try the yellow. So yeah, kind of looks like that. You can always cut your paper into smaller pieces too. You can make it the size of your cup and have like an exact little print of your bubbles. You can make bookmarks, whatever. Just make sure if you're going to use it for anything like a bookmark, it needs to be completely dry, because you don't want to get all that paint and soap in your favorite book. So now I'm going to go ahead and try the yellow. And again, you'll want to cover your surface. I see a lot of paint splatter on my desk right now. We are using washable paint, so if it gets on your clothes, you should be able to get it out in laundry. Pretty cool. Alright, cool. So that's what the yellow looks like. Now I'm going to use my last piece of paper here, and I'm going to try to get both at the same time. And if they mix together, that's totally fine. Because blue and yellow mixed together makes what? Green. And that is still a very pretty color. And if it doesn't work out the first time you blow it up, that's totally fine. You just gotta blow up some more and try again. That worked a little bit better. This yellow doesn't show up all that great. And as you can see, I cut a little bit of the paint off of the rim of my cup, but you know, this is what they call non-representational art. It doesn't have to look like anything. It's just a really cool effect. So you can use this, combine it with other types of drawing or painting to make, but like I said, bookmarks or just a really cool picture to put on your fridge. So yeah, that is how you do bubble painting. And I hope you guys like this activity. And until next time, this has been Art with Miss Megan. Have a great day.